Hi guys, welcome to So Sweet Charms. Today we're going to bring you a daisy earring, and it's going to be super cute and super fun, and we're using a plunger from Atico, which is from a cake decorating or cake supplies from Golda's Kitchen, and you can purchase these at any cake decorating stores. I'll put a link below so that you can follow and see all the different products you can get from there. So we're going to get started on this. So I'm just going to tilt the camera down here. All right, we want to prime. You can use any color. I've decided to use white since it's spring now, and I'm so happy. I want to use white, and we could do any color center, and we're going to do the traditional yellow dot. Two different options of doing that. You can use TLS, mix it in with yellow clay, and then add like sugar or sprinkles on top of that, like the glass beads, so that it looks sparkly. I think that would look super cute. Or you can use your disco dusts and dust it. Otherwise, you can use a yellow piece of clay as well, which I think I will be doing. Don't know if I have any yellow here, but I will look for some. So we're just gonna roll it out, not too thin, because I want these to sit really nice and thick. Maybe a little bit thinner. There we go. And again, we are using the plunger from Atico, and it's a 4-leaf clover, I think is what they call it, but I'm going to manipulate it. So pop it out. Now, a tip with the plunger, I like to roll the edges, and that just makes it nice and clean, and you don't have those really sharp edges that are torn. And if it doesn't come off, just peel it off so you can see. Super, super cute. And I'll probably be doing a St. Patty's Day one with that as well. All right, and again, you can see, and I'm just gonna scrape along and rotate it like that. Just roll your fingers. And that's also a technique that cake decorators use to get really nice clean edges. So you can see, perfectly even, same thickness, everything. And those are going to sit very nicely in the middle of the post. All right, from here you can use your X-Acto knife. I have these new blades that I've just bought, and I'm in love with them. And I'm going to cut like this on an angle, so if you have an X-Acto, it's much easier. And I'm just going to slice into them, not all the way through that you're going to cut it off. So it's almost like we're doing the shape of a 4-leaf clover. So I'm going to show you the first 2 cuts. I hope you can see that. Right? And you're going to go all the way around. And then from there, I'm going to cut in where every single little indent is. Right? So you can see how it's all cut through, and it's super cute. Now from here, it's completely up to you what you want to do. You can either take like a popsicle stick or anything that you have and place it in the center and then roll it up like that. So I don't know if you can see that. Sorry guys. Like that. And it's curved it in. And the great thing about clay, it will stay like this. That's what I love about the clay. So it's created a little pocket where you can just drop in that little yellow bead. Now with doing that technique, so I'm just going to stick this back in here and hold it. Oops. I'm going to get the back of my earring backing, and I'm going to actually push down to ensure that I'm actually getting the post sitting where I want it to be. All right, so you can see sitting super nicely, and those will sit really cute on your ear, just poking out. So that's one. And I'm gonna just place this over here. And just be careful on how much you poke through it, because you can actually probably cut right through it, like break the thing. But like I said, in clay, it's so forgiving, so easy. You can just start again. Roll it back out and start. So I'm just doing this one. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just cutting down in between where all the hearts were. And then I'm cutting down the actual tips, and it's not going all the way through. I'm just slicing it to where it gets almost to the center. All right, and I'm going to pick it up, and I'm using just a regular popsicle lollipop stick that you can buy at cake decorating stores. This one I got at Bulk Barn because I was doing a project for cake pops, so I needed some. So I'm just lightly pressing in so that it curls up around my stick. And I'm going to get the backing of the earring post, and I'm going to place it right in the center. And that's to ensure that it actually sits flat when I'm baking it, and that it sits properly when I assemble the earring. There we go. So we have 1 and 2, super quick, super easy, and then we're going to do the centers. So I'm just going to place that down. I'm just going to pause here. Sorry guys. Alright, so I went to get my yellow clay because I didn't have it with me, and the only brand that I use is Primo. I like the flexibility of it. I love the durability of it. Now with these earrings, you can make them thinner, but I wanted them more like, I guess, cartoony, if you want to call it, or whimsical, not necessarily like thin and realistic. They're just for my daughter's ears. So I'm using yellow, and this color of yellow is sunshine yellow. So it is a lighter yellow that there is. And I'm just going to roll this into a ball. Now, if you want to ensure that you're getting even balls, here's a tip. You roll it out into a snake on your hand or on top of the mat. It's completely up to you. Now, you can see that's pretty even except the ends here where it tapers down. So what I do is I cut it into 4s. So I just cut off the 2 tips and then the centers. Now, if I wanted my centers really big, I'll use it from there, or I will actually cut those in half, and I have 2 perfectly even pieces, and then I just roll those in between my fingers. There's 1. Oops, is that a frame? There we go. There's 2, and I have 2 even balls. Now, I'm just going to see if that's too big for my flower. Up to you if you want it that big. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I think that's a cute size. So I'm just going to lightly press it in because I want to keep that rounded shape. All right. And with these, because it is in such a closed area, you can actually leave it as it is, or you can, sorry, this got out of shape a little bit. You can add TLS to hold them in, but I think that they're going to do just fine. And if you don't know what TLS is, it's this. This is what it looks like. You can buy it at Michael's. Use your 40% coupon because it is, I think it's like 14 bucks here. In the States, I know it's cheaper. But there you go. So you have your 2 sets of earrings, and those are my Whimsical daisies. And I would either glaze the entire surface or just do the centers, completely up to you. If you just do the centers, you can add sprinkles to it or glitter, like I said before, and it will brighten those up. So I'm going to leave them as is. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to us. If there's anything else that you want to see us create, please just let us know in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.